What is going on, everybody? Mario here in Fighting FX, in Fighting Exchange. We are live right now on TikTok, YouTube, X, and IG in Fighting FX on all platforms. Make sure you go and subscribe if you're not already. We are doing a live watch along. I think my boy Super Mex or I'm sorry, Machine Gun Matt for sure. I don't know Super Mex. Come on. But I know Machine Gun Matt is going to join us here in just a bit. A little late to the party, but that's okay. Cardenas and Martinez are in the seventh round of their scheduled 10. Haven't really been able to watch it. I've been setting up everything. San Antonio Spurs, what's the score? Up my ass, apparently, is what the score is. Doubt it. What was the score?
Dude, that is badass.
What was the score? Spurs and Knicks.
I don't know. You don't know. It's like it's a 5-point game.
It's a 5-point game, apparently. I was again setting up.
AEW soccer shirts.
Dude, those are sick.
Dude, they have all the countries too, right?
Oh, I want the Mexico
They
one.
do?
Yo, shout out to America who won their World Cup game last night. Shout out to Mexico who won their World Cup game last night. Now, Mexico plays, I think, Thursday against Japan, and America plays Friday against who? Does anybody know who USA plays next?
Some other
Ryan? All right. Yeah, who do they play next? Do you know? He doesn't know. That's okay. We don't know. We don't know. But what we do know is that Bam Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, is getting ready to fight the most important or maybe most pressured fight of his life. Now, I'm not saying that Antonio Vargas represents the toughest fight of his career from a skill standpoint. This is what I am saying, though. The San Antonio Spurs have gone down as the biggest choke artists in playoff history in the top 3 American sports. People are saying that it's similar to the Patriots and the Falcons choke job, but the Spurs really blew it. They shit the bed after a 29-point lead, and now Bam Rodriguez is going to be in a position where he has to lift the city up. He has San Antonio on his shoulders, and he has to win in a major way. There's Prince Harry and Adam Silver. The Epstein class is in the house. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. So anyway, Bam Rodriguez fighting in the main event against Antonio Vargas, a scheduled 12-round affair. And this Jordan Martinez and Cardenas fight is the co-main event. Yeah.
Say Jonas and Jonas.
Jonas and Jonas. So Jonas is fighting right now again. That was a good one. Cardenas is 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the 8th round against Martinez. Oh, he's just teeing off now. And a 3 missed by, I think it was Brunson? Oh, who is it? Towns? Oh, yeah. 57-50. The Spurs are up. Let me send the link to my boy.
Niggas has to run, man. Look at him. He fucking over and over and shit. Drive. He can't even keep up with you.
Drive. Woo hoo hoo. That's how Adam
Brunson
sounds.
broke his ankle.
Dude.
All right, you can quit faking now, Brunson. Look what you did, dumbass. What did Brunson do? He tried to get.
All right. Anybody got a score on the UT
Look, man,
game would help out pretty well,
He
I
did the
think.
old soccer where, oh,
Adam, you have the UT score?
and then you don't get the call, and then you fucking run because you're faking it.
Do you have the UT score, Adam?
I don't know. You changed the channel, you idiot.
Yeah, to the boxing.
Gets into this 3-point shot right here. There's no doubt he takes away his
He took out his own guy.
Oh, there's a delay. The Astros are in a delay.
Look, he's faking it, and then he realizes, oh, I'm not gonna get the call. And then he jumps up because he's faking like an idiot.
Shit.
Dude, NBA's a joke, man. Everybody just
All right.
Nobody can shoot a contested shot
All
anymore.
right.
If there's anybody who goes together at all.
Boom. 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 So yeah, listen, we could here's the champ. Shout out to Machine Gun Matt. I got you, champ. I'm sending it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to your phone because I didn't want anybody to jump on yet. Except for you, obviously. All right. Yeah, we can talk about WWE and what happened last night if you want. But I'll be honest, I'm much more excited about the upcoming Forbidden Door that's going to have Kenny by God Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. in what could be the match of the year. In a 2026 that's already had a couple of potential matchups of the year. And I don't know if anything's beating El Grande versus El Grande. But at the end of the day, if anything does, Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. certainly come, I think, the closest and come the most often. Yeah. Adam got horny for that one. So, but anyway.
Some have visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15
Bow, 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 meow, meow, bow, wow, 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 wow.
It's how you roll. No, it's like stop eating the roll.
Yeah, no. The main event hasn't started yet. Bam Rodriguez coming out. We got the Spurs playing as well. But we will be live tomorrow for the White House card. UFC White House. Is it the White House UFC 250 or is it UFC 250 White House? How do you say it? Does anybody know? No?
America.
I'll tell you what, though. I was very, very right. I don't often pat myself on the back, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've been saying for as long as this event was talked about, as long as this event had been rumored, that, it was probably a risk that wasn't going to be worth the reward. And I think that it's I think I was correct. I'm not saying the event is a loss or it's going to be a big fail. Not at all. I mean, it could be. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, though, is the bias that is being reported is clear and evident. And so many people are getting a bad taste in their mouth as it relates to MMA, simply because platforms and media, certain media were set up to shit on this event from the very beginning, simply because Trump was associated with it, right? It became a political thing, which it always was going to be, no matter how much Dana White tried to make it not be one. And it's been completely divisive. And again, I don't think that that helps a sport like MMA grow, right? We can saturate it based on a certain market or based on a certain people or demographic, right? But at the end of the day, the bigger demographic is people that don't want to talk about politics when they're fucking watching sports. It's like the last thing we want to do. And it's so funny, all the same people that are like, hurraying and hooting and hollering for this UFC card are the same people that were telling, what's the black quarterback from the 49ers name? That Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's his name. So Neil deGrasse Tyson. No, I'm just kidding. What was his name?
Someone's at the front door.
Go get it. What the hell? Stop. No, Brookie, stop. Hey, Luna. Hold on, let me help them. The dog. Dummies.
Hold on, I got you. Hey, move over there. Stop. Pizza's here. Pizza's here. You want to tell Juju? Pizza. I'm gonna get that pizza. I'm gonna eat it all up. Cause you know I like Pizza Hut. Cause you know I like Pizza Hut. Matt, did you get it? I sent it to you already. Let me see. Let me see it. Let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see.
Robinson comes in and takes it away. Position heads up play from Mitchell Robinson. Got 5-6. Robinson drives on high. Here comes a double team. Rolling away with 2 on him. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Just by Robinson.
Ow, can we get a fucking foul? I understand letting me play. Jesus Christ, nigga.
All right, guys, we are 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 65-53. We are in the final round of Cardenas and Martinez, the co-main event for which Bam Rodriguez is the feature. And I was saying this is the most pressure I think that Bam could have been under for a fight like this. Again, I'm not saying that Antonio Vargas is the best competition he's faced from a skill standpoint. What I am saying, though, is that the city of San Antonio is very, very much depending on Bam Rodriguez coming up with this W in a way that can maybe possibly, even just to a small degree, rinse out the terrible taste in their mouth after choking the way they did against the New York Knicks in, was it Game 4, right? Game 4. Yeah. So we are in San Antonio. The Spurs have to now win 3 games in a row to be crowned the NBA champions. And, Cardenas is lighting it up right now. What did I think about the King of the Ring finals? Here's what I'll say. As far as the Queen of the Ring is concerned, I actually kind of like it. I didn't think I was, but I do. I like it because here's what I'm seeing: Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, decent match. It's not at least it's not like a regurgitated type match. And then Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, that's a banger. I like that match. My biggest concern, as far as the Queen of the Ring is concerned, is that the whole thing is about either continuing or finishing the storyline that ties in Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day. So like Raquel Rodriguez has been like, oh, Liv, you said I could win the Queen of the Ring. And also you're the fucking champion. Why are you in it again? Like, it's crazy to think that Liv Morgan's in the Queen of the Ring, and she could lose and still be the finalist for the SummerSlam. It's like, damn, show us that she's the Canelo of WWE without showing that she's the Canelo of WWE. Oh! Was that a foul? That wasn't a foul. That was clean. Wow, dude. That was a foul right there. That was a foul right there. And oh yeah, that was hurt. That was pretty hard contact. Oh, I see my boy. What's going on, Machine Gun?
What up? What up? What up? We're in here.
Sounds good. Give me another check real quick. The Max? Max.
Yo.
Yo, you can drop the Mex one, but to keep them up for just the audio purpose.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be on the stream with Matt.
Yo, you got a crazy echo, Max.
Oh, you know what? It might be.
I'm saying mute yourself.
But it just really is still surprising though.
Right there.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Hold on. Let me,
I don't need you yelling along.
am I loud really?
No. That kind of a little bit.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
like you're not plugged in right.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check.
You sound a little like muffled, like the room, like I can hear the room around you.
Like the background noise or like my voice specifically?
Yeah, like it's your background as if your mic's not connected. Like you're on the like you're on your computer audio.
All right, let me see.
The big GK Tyson Fury.
Check.
You already wanted the foul and you couldn't get
Yeah,
it.
it's a little better, but you're still picking up a lot of
Check. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, a little bit. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can drop the third one and just keep them on stage so they can
I'm
hear.
trying to. I don't know how the hell why it's not lit. Oh, here we go. My bad.
Like go to just like the
Yeah.
duo one.
Yeah. I see it.
It'll be there. So what's up, champ?
Oh man, you know Eddie Hall's a big fat loser. You know how I go.
We live already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're live.
All right, bro.
Yeah, dude, we got like 318 people already.
And Mario's got a good little group over there.
Damn it! How the fuck it? It won't let me get rid of it, dude. It will not let me get rid of it.
It should just let you be able to switch to the side by side, no?
That's what I thought. Let me see.
This would never happen to TV.
Right? I don't like it like that either. That doesn't work. Yeah, it's like it won't let me just cut the out, but it does it all the time.
There you go, right there.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. There we go, champ.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, we in like swim. Where? 68-55, guys. So what is it? What do y'all think? Does New York need to like go down by another 15 before they come back, or what do y'all think?
What is it? It's still third quarter. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get. That's what I think. The Knicks got to go down before they come back. That's how they work.
I feel like if the Knicks are gonna win it though, I would rather them win it at home.
Very true. I would like the same. But here's the other part though. I wouldn't mind it happening in San Antonio just so I don't have to see Taylor Swift be a fucking bandwagon jumper. Dude, why does she get to have these badass seats? That real New Yorkers.
She's a billionaire.
Yeah, of course she is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's fucked up because, first of all, you don't go to any other sporting events, right? So it's like you're just being a clout chaser. Second of all, you're not even there with your boyfriend. Like, quit pretending like you actually like sports. And then third of all, it's like, dude, all the celebrities are there. It's like the only reason you want to be there, right? It was the same thing with Trump, I think.
Well,
like,
she was at Cavs games with Travis.
That's fine. That's cool. But it's like you're not a Knicks fan, and if you
so that's what I
are,
was
then
gonna
you're
say.
just cloud jump. Then you're just
I don't understand.
bandwagon
She's a Knicks
jumping.
fan. She's from like Tennessee.
She's not. She's, you know what she is? She's a fan of being on Instagram and having a bunch of people like pictures. That's what she's a fan of.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if the Knicks win the title, we need to put for one night only, we need to put the world title on Danhausen at the
Let me
Garden.
tell y'all, if Danhausen and the Knicks don't have some segment together on WWE programming, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm
First of
gonna
all,
lose
Danhausen
my
better get a
shit.
ring.
How do you not? How do you not? Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Adam, does Danhausen deserve a ring if they win? If the
Bro,
Knicks win?
absolutely. Yeah. Just think about it. Remember,
He
you got to remember the
cursed
timeline.
them, and then he
You
took
gotta
the
remember-
curse off.
You got to remember the timeline, bro. Is he cursed them first, and then he uncursed them.
And they
Exactly.
went like 12-0.
Bro, literally, they lost every game, and then he uncursed them, and they won 12 in a row. Hey, bro, hey, they give the catcher in the bullpen a ring. You're telling me that the bullpen catcher deserves a ring more than Danhausen? No, fucking stupid, dude.
Bro,
And
there's a guy
and
that
the
plays
Knicks
for both
fans,
teams that's going to get a ring.
there's a Knicks fans that have embraced the Knicks themselves have embraced him. He's getting a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, start spreading the news.
Yo, but he should get a title win. At least like an IC title. At
Bro,
least.
no. Let him win the world title. One night only. I don't care. In the Garden.
Yes.
The-
I would like
he
it to
wins
be
it
the title, but
with the-
as long as it is a title, I'm good.
Like, check this out. He wins the world title with
Ooh.
like Jalen Brunson in the crowd.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And they celebrate
And-
and it's
No.
crazy.
I got it. Right. Well, they have to use somebody other than Penta, right? It has to be somebody that takes it off of him. Or if it's for the heavyweight title, whatever title. Let's just say it's against Penta, right? Even though it wouldn't work. So Penta's beating Danhausen's ass, right? And then somehow he's outside, he throws Danhausen in, and he goes up to Brunson and gives the settle yellow, and then Brunson curses him. Penta laughs,
That'd be hilarious.
walks in the ring, trips into Danhausen's Spanish fly, and loses the belt. That right there, I think, would be just perfect, honestly.
Now, can you imagine of all the moments that are going to top Hulk Hogan winning the title for the first time in the Garden? It would be fucking Danhausen
Oh, easily.
winning in the Garden.
Yo, that's the Gen Z dream right there, is the
Like
Danhausen.
they finally unseat the Hulk Hogan Garden moment with Danhausen.
Oh yeah, just
Who
like
would've thought?
not the millennials. What was it? The boomers. Just like the boomers wept themselves for the Hulkamania, dude. Gen Z will like simultaneously just pop for that Danhausen. Did y'all get to see the Cardenas and Martinez fight or no?
We were in and out setting up.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. I didn't get to see it. Cardenas looked good from the replays and from the parts that I've seen. He looked in control. He looked like, he was putting it together. And what do y'all think about the Bam fight? Any chance Antonio Vargas has?
I think this is the proverbial slip on a battlefield danger fight
Ooh, nice.
for Bam.
Well said.
But Bam is who I think he is. I don't think he'll run into any trouble. But if there's going to be trouble, it's going to be tonight. There's a lot of talk about anyway. Both the brothers.
Both the brothers, yeah.
The momentum is that way. We've seen this so many times where something just happens. So let's hope that Bam is locked in as Diego Pacheco's fight just got announced versus Aleem, whoever.
Oh, shit.
To your point, Arjun, he's going to need some help from Ananobi and Towns. Both of those guys
What the
proud,
fuck?
both very quiet
Spurs
players,
broke
offensively,
11.
but capable of getting that
Hey, how much time y'all got on y'all's clock?
Right now, I just got the score up. So I'm just following the score right now.
I got
was
70-60.
in case the Knicks won, because that is going to be history. They've been in like a huge drought.
Hell yeah. No. 70-61 is what I have. Is that what y'all have?
Well, Aleem is the name.
Yeah, Emmanuel Aleem. He's from somewhere, but he fought out of the UK, right?
I think so.
Oh shit, Brunson crossed him up nasty.
It looks like
Oh my god, dude. That would have been a big three to come up with, dude. Big three to come up with. Nice. Oh, you gave him that one, bud.
That's what I'm saying. But then he looked like Oba's little brother.
Oh, he looks like Oba's little brother. Hell yeah. Boom.
He looks like a swole Wale.
Hey, who's going over Oba? He looks like a swole wallet. Hey, who's winning, Oba or Dom?
It's obviously Oba.
Obviously.
I don't know. I think this is
I
where
think Brock Lesnar could definitely.
this is where the
shout out to
the
Alex
fuckery comes
in
in.
chat. Yeah, the fuckery. Tommy Fury, the boxing guardian. I can't read it. The
I
boxing
got you, bro. Let me
Get
read
me,
it.
please.
Tommy Fury, the boxing guardian, puts influencers in their place again today. His contribution to the sport is underappreciated, which I fucking agree.
But as I say, but Alex isn't. I mean, at this point, Tommy Fury is an influencer boxer.
Yeah, that's kind of a fair
I
point.
mean,
Here's the
when's the
thing.
last time he had a legit fight himself?
A legit fight. Here's the thing too, though. Eddie Hall is just a fucking
Yeah,
disappointment.
he had like an untelevised tune-up last year.
Yo, I am so disappointed with him. Like, as a former powerlifter, I wanted him to go and just at least like show that we're athletes. Yes, we can't move our arms very much. Sure, we can't scratch any parts of our backs. Our knees hurt, our lower backs hurt, our necks hurt, our elbows hurt. But at the end of the day, we are athletes, and I feel like all
And
he's
you made that sound
done,
like all
he's done is shit the bed.
Well, to be fair, he looked good early, and Tommy got on his bike and just stayed away. And
Yeah, that's
Waited
true.
gassed.
Very true.
And they're really trying to sell the hell out of this fight that nobody's gonna watch.
Bro, I know, right? Look, who gives a
It's like-
shit about this guy fighting Diego Pacheco? Nobody.
Diego Pacheco is like on this weird trajectory.
He
Like,
is.
He's kind of done nothing. He's in
Taking a step backwards.
he's in purgatory in a live division, which makes no sense.
Ooh, yo, that was nasty work, Max. Purgatory in a live division. Nasty.
Well, think about it. All the belts got
No,
spread out. and he
100%
should be
you're right.
Right there with one.
No, that was perfectly said. You encapsulated that with just a sentence.
A good enough win could have landed him a Canelo fight by now.
Diego Pacheco just looks like a kid who had like an Edgar haircut and silver teeth in elementary, and now he's like,
Mario, how familiar with you like up and coming Texas rappers?
oh man, not super anymore.
Ask anybody there, and you included, has anybody ever heard of this guy named OC Chris?
Have y'all ever heard of a rapper named OC Chris? Brian, you have? From California? My
He's from
brother
Dallas.
Oh, he's from Dallas. Then never mind, we don't know.
Sorry, it's just a question.
Is he good?
I reserve my opinion.
Ooh, yikes. I know what that means.
That means
So, Mario, are you also following Georgia and Texas?
We were. What's the score? Do you know? We were watching when Georgia was up by 4-0.
It's a great question. You know, Mario, I haven't heard you talk about this. What are your thoughts about the Brandon Sorsby situation?
It's funny because I actually have had my mind changed on the internet. I mean, on social media this week. They're actually they're selling for like a lot of money, dude. Hey, by the way, if y'all see the FIFA cups in y'all's McDonald's and shit, yo, get them. They're going.
My son has two already.
Oh, dude, make sure he's not using them. Don't put them in the dishwasher, bro.
I'll try to go
Keep
get
them
a few
nice.
more than he's already been
Because, and here's the other thing, if you can get the set, bro, 5 years from now, I remember when they did the Super Bowl one, right? And they had this like in the 90s. And then that 5 cup set, dude, it was like $300 on eBay in like 2008. So, yeah, that shit goes crazy. Yo, y'all think Doomy wants to come on?
Who?
Doomy?
Doomsday.
bro, yeah, bring him on, bro.
Doomsday was repping Brazil earlier today.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. But I see him all the way. But anyways, Mario, so yeah, you got
Oh,
your
the soybean
mind
thing.
changed
You were
on the
saying,
soybean?
yeah, because look, at the end of the day, I think Texas Tech has been has been a much more important force in football and yet they're not the kind of club, or they're not the kind of program that can operate like a UT or like an A&M, right? They don't have the ability to scout in that kind of way. So having making gambles and seeing if they pay off, like that's the only shot that like a team like Oregon had in the 2010s, right? Or like a team like Tech has now. I don't know. What do you think? I think that
I'll disagree with that
I think
sentiment.
the fans have. I think real quick. I think the students have followed a narrative that, at the end of the day, makes it very tough for Tech to defend it. But what do you think?
First of all, yeah, that's a PR nightmare. They have horrible PR training at
Bad,
Texas Tech.
bad.
They've made this situation go from bad to worse day by day. You got Ken Paxton in here, who, by the way, folks, won't be the Attorney General very much longer. He's running for Senate, so I don't know what kind of power he's going to yield at that point.
Yeah.
And I don't know how smart it is to hit your wagon to Texas Tech in a football state during election year, but that's besides the point. But to your point, I don't agree with that, because Texas Tech, remember, I was a big time fan when they had Graham Harrell, Michael Crabtree. Under Mike Leach, Texas Tech was definitely a threat. They got all the way to number 2 in the nation.
Yeah.
I just think they've mismanaged their coaching staff over the years.
Agreed.
They really
100%.
lost a lot of momentum when they got rid of Leach.
No, listen, I think that, look, if I'm talking about, me personally, my feelings, I think at the end of the day, there's no room for sports betting. There really isn't. Where we're at in this country right now, with how many young kids are, addicted and how easy it is for them, this thing has gotten way out of hand. And I remember as a kid, anything revolved around betting and sports was this ugly fucking thing. Even my dad would tell me as a kid how Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame, how yes, it was wrong, but at least he was betting on his team. But think about it. He bet on his own team and he was banned for life. And at the end of the day, now we see it in football, basketball, baseball, soccer, fucking, what was the other one the other day? Rugby. I mean, all of these pros. It's because the way that the thing is structured, these athletes have to keep up with each other, right? Their wives have to have the jewelry or the cars or the house or the vacation spot, right? And so that 6 figures that everybody's like, oh, bro, you get paid penny or paid plenty. I agree with that, but it also goes really fast. Because the lifestyle is so demanding.
Not just that, Mario, right? But
Jesus.
With a couple points here. But the biggest thing, so I'm looking at the other side of this, right? It's we're sitting here telling these guys you can't gamble, no betting on the games, even if it's on your team. But then we'll go to commercial break, and what's the first commercial that pops up? DraftKings.
Oh yeah,
Prize Picks. So it's kind of talking out of both sides of your mouth. Now, here's my issue with Sorsby is other guys, quarterbacks from Iowa, got punished. Not just that, but Sorsby bet against his own team.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
That's the problem I have.
Crazy work.
And the issue really, I think, Texas Tech has made it about themselves, but it's not about Texas Tech. This narrative they're trying to run with that, oh, people are scared to play with y'all to compete. Look, dude, we saw y'all in the college playoffs get blanked with one of the best defenses allegedly in college sports last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that promo.
And you now, a year ago, I felt like people were willing to root for Tech as an underdog team. Finally, they're getting leveled on the playing field. And Cody Campbell, in just a few days, have made Texas Tech a heel in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think they've been detrimental to their own cause. Then he said some stupid shit like, oh, well, nobody got punished at Penn State, but Joe Paterno was fired after 40 years. Jerry Sandusky went to prison. They lost postseason eligibility. They lost recruitment eligibility. They just have terrible. Cody Campbell needs to invest in a PR.
Yeah.
team.
Bad, dude, bad. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you never see UT get in this like in those kinds of messes. And when they do, or when they have, like when A&M or some of these other programs have been in these situations before, you can see the power of the program, right? Like a program in college football is only as strong as its boosters. It's only as strong as, the money behind that team. And Tech doesn't. It exists in this weird kind of bubble where they've been good enough.
They don't know how to run it yet.
You're absolutely right. They can't run. See, I'm not saying it's easy to be like in Oregon or like somebody that just like shoots up the rankings or anything. Of course, you build to a team like that, but it's hard to sustain a squad like that, right? Because it's one thing to be a hot college football team for like half a decade, right? Or even a decade. But it's another thing to have a historical program. Like people still go to Michigan and Ohio, even when they hadn't won in years, even when they weren't factors at all. But these kids still went to these schools because they're enriched in history and in college football lore.
Look at Texas. Texas fell off in the mid 2010s. And
exactly
before NIL, they built right all the way back. And that's my thing, Mario, is like their whole campaign is, people are afraid of Texas Tech. They don't want to play with us. They don't want to compete. And it's like, no, dude, you're smart. You're first of all, you're putting your school at risk because if they get sanctioned, if people don't know what happened to SMU in the 80s, look that up. That's a good read. It's a very, very possible could happen to Texas Tech if they're not smart. And I mean, you got to, I think for the benefit of the program long term, I think Texas Tech should have taken the L here and just let Sorsby head to the NFL supplemental draft.
Yeah, no, dude, you're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, y'all seen Katie Taylor sold out in 30 minutes, dude?
Last fight, legendary. Yeah. She should be 2-1 versus 1-2 versus Amanda. That's okay.
Nah, you're right. You're right. Yo, have y'all seen the Adrian Broner sparring with what's his name? The UFC fighter, not Armand.
He's like a Russian.
Yeah, what's his name, Matt? The guy that bet
I've seen
Ryan
clips
Garcia.
of them working.
And then Ryan Garcia. Huh?
I've seen the Armand stuff, but not anything else.
The Russian guy that bet Ryan Garcia on the punching bag thing, and then Ryan didn't pay. Who was that?
That was Armand.
Yeah, that was Armand.
Oh, that was Armand. You're right. My bad. That was Armand. Oh, okay. So Armand and Broner on Kick the other day. I don't know whose stream it was. They didn't like. No. They weren't like sparring. They were just doing some like work, right? Like hand work in front of each other. Yo, he was trying to show. Yeah. He was trying to show Armand like some techniques, right? And so then Armand just real quick tried to put a quick like 3-piece together. Yo, fat Broner, fat, out of shape, hasn't fought in forever, is super drunk all the time. Broner just fucking stopped all of them, dude. And look, this wasn't full speed. Obviously, this wasn't, they weren't gloved up. They weren't trying to make contact.
Keep talking. I love what you're saying, Mario. Because there's somebody next to me that needs to learn a lesson.
This man, Broner, as fat and out of shape and drunk as he is, showed that difference in hand speed, in hand-eye coordination as it relates to boxing. Again, I'm not saying
and muscle memory.
And muscle memory, very, very good. I'm not saying that MMA fighters don't have this. I'm saying it's not as fine-tuned as boxers, right? And in the same way, you could say that boxers aren't as fine-tuned for like getting leg shots, right? Or like getting takedown shot at their legs, right?
Because it's also a lower IQ'd guy who didn't understand what Broner was doing to begin with. So that could also show why Broner was so easily
Very true. Very true. Bro, but I feel bad, dog. Like seeing Broner. Oh my God! What a fucking move!
20 years old.
You gotta feel bad seeing Broner because like it shows you that it's still in there, but it's not going to come out.
I saw a clip where he talks about that boxing is he can't get in the ring because he doesn't hear the voice even right. Obviously, we know the relationship between him and Mike Stafford, but I don't know how well you follow him and Dean. I've been following them a lot. Obviously, I'm a Broner fan, but seeing Broner like coaching him up, giving instruction, it really, I think that's where Broner can redeem himself. Is Broner? I think Mario can be an incredible trainer. He He has an IQ that people have forgotten how high it is. You know, Mario, you were along for that ride. Broner is the biggest cautionary tale of potential wasted. There's no better example in boxing than Adrian Broner of what should have been.
But let me tell y'all though. Let me tell y'all. All right, look, this is the truth about it. Does Adrian Broner have the skill set? Does he have the knowledge internally to be able to impart on a young fighter and teach them? Absolutely. In the sense, if you could somehow mechanically take it out of his brain and put it in another guy, does he have the maturity to coach? Does he? Because listen, I've coached.
That's what I'm saying.
And I've coached baseball. I coach kids, right? So this is at a level where you have to have incredible patience. And I can tell you, even at that level, dealing with kids, knowing the kind of patience you have to have, there were times where I had to check myself. And it's like the frustration level, you can't get frustrated at a kid. At the same time, you're trying to show them and you know that they have it in them and you see it there and you're like, God, it's just this little thing they need to get. Do you have the ability to stop your frustrations and then find another route to teach this kid the same thing you're teaching them in a different way? Because we all know that it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it and connecting with them. Does Broner have that ability to empathize, to be sympathetic towards his fighter? I don't know with the alcohol problem he has. I don't think he can.
So that's the thing, right? Is if you fall, I don't know if you've seen the clips, but if you fall, and they're everywhere, right? But when they're in the gym, like that's the only time you see Broner sober. Yes. And you see his passion, and he really seems to enjoy coaching because he's been coaching up a lot of guys, and his delivery. So with me, right, I feel like as a coach, I coach baseball too, and I feel like I just see these things, right, but sometimes my delivery is not there. But Matt can take what I'm saying and deliver it, right? Broner has but based off what I've seen, has a really good delivery, and I think it's there. I think that's something that can actually pull him out of the alcoholism, because you just see a passion, you see a different light in him when they're in that gym and he's working with them and he's giving them tips and he's giving instruction and he's, I think that's something that, like I said, could be his redemption for not only himself, but himself in boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I think if there's any road, it's that road. And there is something endearing about seeing Broner work with the younger guys. It's just that, the problem is.
It just reminds you of who he was.
No, absolutely. But
Broner was so brash, right, Mario? Broner was so brash, right? But in the ring, he was just incredible, right, at his peak. So it's just, to me, I think the potential's there. I would like to see it, and I think it's mutually beneficial because I think that can pull him away from the alcoholism.
Jeez, we're barely walking to the ring, bro.
For real.
Ring walks are about to start. I just want to say, ever since I came out with that Supermax logo, I feel like everybody stole that design.
I just want to say that was 20 minutes of filler.
Yo, bad 20 minutes of filler. It's like you're having an Inoue segment, like a video package on Inoue.
Mario, do you agree with Alex that the UFC is batting 100%? It would have been batting 1,000, batting 100% this week.
I wouldn't say they're batting 1,000.
Yeah, I can't say they're batting 1,000. And here's the reason, right? The reason is because you can't bat 1,000 when the person scoring in the box with the book, right? The guy keeping score, is at some point saying singles aren't hits or doubles not a hit. Like, what I mean by that is the media was always going to shape it in a way that made it seem like terrible. And there's a clip right now floating around, right? And I'll be honest, when I saw it, I was like, oh, dude, this is going to be crazy, dude. Oh my God, this main event's crazy. Is Takeru going to win? I don't know. Oh, man, they're going at it. And then guess what happened? People in the media, smart people, right? took it and reframed it. And then they were like, look at these guys using the language they're using right in front of the Abraham Lincoln. Like, there's the, what was it, the Vietnam Memorial right to the
Yeah,
the
they
side
just
of
like
it.
walked out with a bunch of kids right before
They
that.
walked out with a bunch of kids, which was fucking weird. Why did they
Yeah,
do that? Why did they
but
walk out with
okay,
kids?
but
That was
I'll
crazy.
say this,
But
though, Mario. Those same people though criticizing it were praising topless transgenders on the White House lawn
I'm
too.
not saying that it's right or wrong.
No, I get what you're
But
saying.
I'm saying it was always going to be
Vargas.
played out that way, right? So,
Yeah.
so hardcores like me who love MMA and watch UFC, we were always going to watch it, right? But if you want to grow the sport, you're going to have to get different types of people with different types of ideas. And if the people that are being exposed to MMA for the first time right now, which I know sounds crazy, but that exists, are getting a frame of mind shaped. Oh my God.
What are they disgusting, right?
This guy looks dry.
Vargas looks dry, looks nervous walking out. Alex, I wouldn't count on no letter of surrender being signed till it's signed. It's been coming tomorrow and imminent for 3 months now.
Shout out
That's
Shoe Shine.
But I hope you're right because we need to move on from this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I want it to be signed. That would be great. That would be absolutely great. And here's the other thing: if you can sign it, it will take some of the pressure off the event. I don't know if y'all have heard, like lightning's already hit it, and it's
Yeah,
rained a little bit, and
there's
so
like a 60% chance of storm.
yeah, no, and the media again is like turning up the notch on what all this means. Like you can still
And I
have an
want to say
event next-
something
We
too.
know that. We knew that in Wisconsin. You can still have an event with lights and bugs and all that, right? But then the media turning it up a notch makes it feel like, oh, it's got to be an utter disaster.
And here's the thing: if people knew their history, boxing was in the White House first. Okay, Teddy Roosevelt lost his eyesight sparring in the White House. Okay, the active president.
Here comes
was
Bam
hosting
Rodriguez.
fights at the White House. This ain't nothing new. Once again, boxing did it first.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Bam
Wait,
Rodriguez.
who's walking
fighting
Bam
another
out?
Mario, you don't know who that is? That's Selena.
Aaron. Selena? You think Selena is a fat Hispanic dude?
The brother.
You think that's Selena's brother, A.B. Quintanilla?
Is it Bo Bundy?
That is a weekend thing, yeah. That's
Dude, you said it was A.B. Quintanilla for real. Hey, who is that for real?
Wasn't he the one that like was
Yelled
like,
at all of
got
us?
mad
Yes,
because he yelled at
dude.
everybody 'cause
He
said that
yelled at us
sucked?
because we don't love him enough.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you're only gonna fucking dance
Well,
and leave.
and you know what, Mario? That's on y'all. Y'all are from Corpus.
Yeah,
He's really
no,
from Lake
I'm-
Jackson. Y'all need to treat him like the
No,
guy he is.
no, stop.
He
I'm
needs his
going to
statue.
1000% agree with you. We allowed this guy to get away with acting like a star all the time.
No,
He
boy.
would come to boxing events, right? He would come to boxing events and show up at the very last minute and make people move out of their seats. Like he would really try to big dick everybody.
Y'all need to kiss his feet.
All right.
Give him what's a lie.
Give an old fashioned every now and again. Quick Hummer.
Alex calling that boxing propaganda.
Boxing was in the White House 100 years ago, Alex.
And chicken fighting.
It's worth the Google.
Wow,
You're
that is
active,
fine.
an active president got to be detached retina
Oh!
White House.
And Obama and Michael Vick were having dog fights long before. No, I'm just kidding. They were.
Hey, imagine getting dunked on by Obama in the White House.
Oh, he got
Imagine
bifocals. He looks fly.
I'll turn it up.
Imagine like that's what Obama was doing at the Secret Service, like playing games of pick up 5-on-5.
All right, Mark, you want to make the switch?
If you want, yeah.
She's a news anchor.
Y'all want to switch it?
Well, hold on. We got to, what's it called?
Oh my God! Now we're doing empathy. What is going on here?
Turn that one up, right?
This is what we could have been doing when we did all those interviews and fight announcements.
If you want to, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
You want to watch Bam on here?
See, when you make us wait for a main event ring walk and then you do the national anthem, you're disrespecting the shit out of us. We just spent 37 minutes. There was official matches at the White House, Alex. We just spent 37 minutes.
Pro bouts.
Actual bouts, yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know there were
Teddy
pro
Roosevelt
bouts,
was-
pro boxing?
Teddy Roosevelt was insane, brother.
The Knicks have brought it within 5.
Wow,
He was
I
the
didn't know
Trump
that.
of his era.
Ryan said he knew that.
Guess what, Roman?
It was a Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt, yeah, he had pro fights there. I
He
didn't know
fought
that.
also.
I know he sparred there.
Yes.
Yes. Cuban B.
By the way,
Mario.
Ernest Hemingway. By the way, Ernest Hemingway had a ring in his backyard, and he would have senators and former presidents come by and spar all the time. Or not all the time, but he'd have it. You know, they'd come
Teddy
through.
Roosevelt, yeah, more. They said that. That it's not the
Hey,
first.
can y'all read that, please?
Yeah. I feel like Connor screaming, "Doctor Stoppage!" Nothing on box rec.
Do you think Boxwork was around 100 years ago?
That was hilarious.
Their website was just getting off the ground, yeah, in 1910. Buddy.
Shoved him. He shoved him.
Mario,
That's a
don't you feel
terrible-
like it's just disrespectful when we wait so long for the main event, we get the ring walks, and then all of a sudden it's the national anthem?
Bro, it's bullshit, you know. And here's the thing:
And then you make the
99%
fighters
of the
wait.
time, the announcer's not wearing a fly ass mid coat with the fucking bifocals, right?
I feel like that kills the vibe.
Does it? Yeah, that's a fly ass headband. It is.
Like, just think about it, bro. Everybody goes from like cheering and clapping, and we're hyped up, and then we're like, "Oh shit, stand up and
Do the national anthem.
yeah, do the national anthem real quick."
And this is the first time I'm rooting for San Antonio this month. Let's go, Bam! Oh, we got a new tattoo.
Like, imagine, like, think about it, bro. You're hyped up, and then like all the drunk people around the arena are like, "Oh shit, let me sober up and show my patriotism real quick."
Oh yeah. And everybody's like trying to put their hand behind their back like they fucking serve.
Hey Mario, we
I
saw
do that all
a military veteran knock out a dude for booing the national anthem in Houston one time at the Canelo
Oh
fight,
my god!
and I mean
yes.
slept
crazy,
dude
dude.
in his seat.
That's crazy work. What if he's like? What he finds out later that the guy's legs are broken and he can't stand.
His jaw was probably broken after that, brother. He took a shot from downtown and never moved, never got up. Kirkland went to sleep. He was still sitting down.
Your hands off.
I like the way Canelo says Kirkland.
It was also not him at 50 Cent.
Oh, the Knicks are within 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mario, if the Spurs fold,
Yeah.
is this the worst thing that's ever happened to San Antonio?
What would make it worse is if the Spurs fold and then Bam gets upset. San Antonio's taking a hard L tonight.
Hey, are y'all gonna run the UFC live tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
We're
Matt's
gonna go to Rock to watch it. I got
Yeah,
golf
me
in
and
the
my
weekend,
alternate
so we have
co-hosts
to
will be
do
live
it.
tomorrow.
Why? It starts at 7 if you have one.
We play at 10 and
I just feel like his hair stinks.
Here we go. Let's go home.
Oh, 1,000%. But actually, most people with braids, do they smell good or do they smell bad?
Most people what?
Braids and dreads.
It stinks.
It stinks. Oh. My brother's a
Yeah.
barber. He knows.
Alex, that's not gonna happen because Jay's gonna challenge Roman,
Unless
and then Cody's gonna get a triple threat with Gunther and Sammy. But let me read your comment anyway. I now hope Jey Uso wins the King of the Ring and faces Cody at SummerSlam just to make everyone angry crybabies. The hate for Jey Uso is unnecessary.
See, I'm starting to realize that Alex and me are the true heels of this program. And I love it.
Yo, I actually think Jay is gonna be so, but I think it's gonna be a bloodline feud thing. Adam, who do you think's gonna win, Dom or Oba? Oba?
I think Brock's
Lay down, man.
Brock's in costume. Whoa, who was that on? What? How was that against the Knicks?
Why are you yelling?
Sorry. I just don't see how that was against.
Are you rooting for the Knicks, Mario?
Rooting against the Spurs.
Rooting against the team that you live like 3 hours from.
Really 2.5, but yes. But I am going for Bam. So
Dude, is that Serge's son?
Shout out.
Serge's
Bam.
son, Aaron.
Shout out to Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Bo Bundy's remake of High So High, Mario?
I have not. No. Is it good?
He shouts out Bam in that song, and that's actually a fire ass.
Oh, that's dope. I gotta hear that then.
Shout out to,
Oh my
Eddie Hearn.
God.
Shout out to Eddie Hearn for lying right to my brother's face, saying he's being a Bam to San Antonio.
Yeah, Eddie told me personally, I have it on video. He said, we're bringing Bam to San Antonio by next summer.
Bam needs to come to San Antonio if the Spurs fucking
You
lose
pass the
this.
ball, you fucking ball.
Mario.
Oh my
You
God.
understand, at the weigh-in,
Oh,
Shut up.
such active cheering.
My bad.
At the press conference, Wayne, and everything last year, Mario, Bam was miserable fighting in Dallas. He
Oh,
kept
yeah, you told
asking.
me.
He doesn't understand why they weren't in San Antonio. It's only a few
Yeah,
hours
you
down
said
the
he
road.
hated the Dallas fight,
He
right?
hated it. He was miserable there.
He blamed it on the Fed, though.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what Eddie said. Blamed it on the Fed.
Man, that's
Said
crazy.
the weed
work.
was on the way to San Antonio already.
Fire fit by Bam.
Oh my God!
All right.
Oh my God! What
Here
an
we
amazing-
go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario, fighters are
All right,
making their way to the center of the ring.
Ryan, can you not get in front of the TV, please?
Well, are you watching this or are you watching this?
I'm watching.
118-pound WBO strap on the line.
And
Round
possibly a shot with the new ace brother. We don't even call him like
Bam.
this.
Takes control of the center of the ring. Great movement. Footwork. Beautiful on display already. Vargas on the back foot here.
And this fight, I feel like it's going to take some time. You know, Bam is a very patient fighter. He's going to find his rhythm, find his range. So I'm looking for like a 8 to 10 stoppage.
Hey, everybody, we appreciate all 500 plus of you watching. If you could do me a favor and go to YouTube and follow Talking. Wait, no, I'm not bad. Wait, you say it now. My bad.
Talking About Radio, youtube.com/Talking About Radio, as we will once again be live tomorrow night for the UFC Freedom 250 card, but we're live right now watching Bam Rodriguez.
And turn your notifications on every Monday. Matt and his crew go over all the happenings in all of sports. So make sure you do yourself a favor and listen to, in my opinion, one of the most universally knowledgeable sports guys on YouTube right now.
Yes, sir. Bam, super aggressive to start this fight.
It looks like
Let's
it.
get this
Oh,
guy
yeah,
out of
Bam's
here.
going. Ooh, and Antonio catches him with the left.
Oh, damn.
Vargas is also, showing he's not afraid. He's showing he wants to mix it up with Bam.
Bam's first time at this weight, correct? 118?
Is it?
Ooh.
I think he did come up from 15. I think he vacated
Yeah.
title.
Okay. Yeah, because this is just a presumed step to the next fight.
Good left hand by Bam.
Good left hand from Bam Rodriguez. Kind of freezes Vargas in his place. But he comes back strong, letting a 3-punch combination go. Good shot to the body from Bam.
See, I feel like Bam right now is letting Vargas get his shots off, let him build some confidence, kind of sleepwalking him to set up for something big down the line.
To let him bring it in. Yeah. No. Very, very well said. Bam is the kind of guy who will let you get your shots off because he knows that if he can get you in his range, he can end the fight or at least create the kind of momentum that is, very difficult.
Good body shot from Bam.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice little pod shot.
Yeah, and I got to shout out Mario. Mario, you've been the only guy consistently on YouTube and has really shouted out these lower weight classes over the years. So to see Bam in any way getting the kind of attention, I know that just feels great for you.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. For years being on TVB and having that's just degrade these guys. But I'm glad that he's come around. I'm glad that more people have seen appreciate these smaller guys. It's just like different action. You know what I mean? Like
Good exchange to finish this first round here.
Like for me, it's like a wrestling match. That's how I see boxing. Like I love Femi and Brock Lesnar. That's awesome. Give me a big old beefy slugfest between heavyweights, right? But then I also want to see like a cruiserweight show between Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like I want to see a Lyra Valkyrie and a Sol Ruka. Like all these matches are like different from each other.
Yeah, and you were the only one, that like nobody could debate you on why Chocolatito was number 1 pound for pound.
Yes,
Like
sir.
there was nobody that could handle you in those debates.
Appreciate that, champ.
The Knicks have taken the lead.
Shemaya pins Dylan Dennis.
Alex, are you really watching that Real American Freestyle?
It's pretty popular.
50 Chechens attack Dennis. No, stop it.
Who keeps
Alex, are you being
booking him
serious?
for shit?
Dude, who keeps letting all the Chechens in the fucking building?
Round
Dude,
number
it's just
Who keeps
killing
letting Dylan
everybody.
Dennis in the building?
Dude, who keeps
No,
letting
Vargas
Dylan Dennis in the building? Ryan,
on the
Alex is
aggression.
Yanis got attacked by 50 Chechens at the wrap card, right?
Exchange of jabs. Bam Rodriguez lands a nice little quick
Ryan,
uppercut.
can you move back just a bit?
Oh,
wow, dude.
Can't
Yeah.
buy a bucket.
New York up
Vargas
by
is
one.
throwing that left hook a little wide.
Don't
He
go
is.
too crazy, guys. Just
Oh,
fucking
beautiful
set
body
your
work
shit
by
up.
Vargas. Oh, and he takes that angle. Beautiful
One,
by
two.
Bam. Yo, y'all see him fucking leap into that angle?
Good
That's some
shot
old
to
school
the body.
out shit.
I just said.
Oh, did you? My
If
bad.
you're a Spurs fan or a San Antonio fan, you might want to turn the Bam fight on.
Yeah.
wow,
I'd switch over to the Bam fight.
Very, very exciting. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, and a
body
good
shot.
shot from Bam. Wobbles Vargas a little bit.
Oh, shit.
But Vargas
Bam's
answers.
doing a lot.
Now Bam
in the first
is
three
dangerously
rounds.
getting squared up though. That's where he can run into some trouble. He's walking square.
Wow.
I know he's got Vargas hurt.
Yeah, and that is how he's been knocked down in his career, getting squared like that. A little too excited.
And that's something you want to fix if you're going to be facing Naoya anyway.
Good shots from Vargas. Catches Bam Rodriguez, sending him back a couple feet, but Bam returns fire, catching an angle and throwing shots to the body.
No, look, Bam's working the catch and shoot really well right now. He's turning him around. He's resetting him. He's finding a home for that uppercut. It's a body. It's going to eventually be set up to an uppercut. We could be seeing a vicious uppercut knockout from Bam.
No, I think you were right, Max, from the very beginning. I think
Good
that's
round,
what he
too,
was
here.
doing. The only problem is, did he let
Bam
Vargas get
is
too
already
much
showing
confidence?
levels here. He's starting to really
Yeah, ball don't lie.
just have his way here with
He
Vargas.
is, but his face is red, though, guys.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking
Vargas
shots.
game.
Yeah, he's taking shots. No. I think
He's
Max
getting
was
caught in a
absolutely
lot
right.
of these
Max
quick exchanges.
said that he was letting him come forward and getting some momentum so that he could get him in range. I think that's what he was doing, but I think it kind of backfired a little bit.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Well, and
Vargas
that's why
is
Bam,
used
if you notice, started turning him now. He's getting
Yeah,
the
he's
outside
turning.
angle. He's
He
turning
was trying to
around.
roll shots more. Oh God, you got to stop squaring up.
Oh,
Yeah, you could definitely.
there's that
see
uppercut.
Vargas.
I think we're going to be in for an uppercut knockout here, Mario.
just blocked by the glove of Vargas.
Could be right, or that, or a body shot. Damn, he spammed that left hand bad. Oh, and a big left hand from Vargas.
Vargas not backing down though, but he's
Not
definitely
at all.
showing a level. Another left hand.
Hey, y'all see, he's doing the show kid, bro. He's doing the show kid right there.
He's turning his back.
Ooh, and another good exchange to finish the round as Vargas looks to finish the round strong.
Vargas finishing
letting
really
his hands
strong.
go. Backing up Bam Rodriguez to the ropes.
That might have been enough to steal the round.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
It'd
it
be
was.
1-1.
And I think if you're Robert, you need to settle Bam back down and say, hey, man, you got 12 rounds to work with. You don't got to do it all right now.
Don't let him
No, you're right.
open. You just let him drive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
there
my
is following
God.
us here at Talk About Radio. We are now putting the city of New York on red alert as the Knicks have possibly
Oh
quite
my
done it.
God, the Knicks 90-88. That's what we got.
All it's gonna take is one.
Oh my God. Hold on. As we're in,
Rebound by the Knicks. We're under 50 seconds.
as we're
here.
in between rounds here, the Knicks are looking to end the drought.
50 seconds left. 2 minutes. Up by 2.
I think
Knicks
they
with
get
the
points
ball.
here, it's over.
It's about a
watch the
Wide open three. No good.
The shot
They
clock
rebounded.
and the time.
Round number 3 begins. Both fighters in the center of the ring.
First time. Oh, no good.
Oh, as Bam Rodriguez is now just throwing the straight left.
Oh my God, he missed it.
They fouled him.
They got the foul, though. So the
Holy shit,
The
dude.
Spurs draw the foul.
All right.
First draw foul here. Bam Rodriguez, Vargas in round 3. Looking at exchange. Bam seemingly found the range for that straight left. Looking to possibly get Vargas to dip into that uppercut.
Dude, y'all are way ahead.
Good exchange from these guys.
Missed it.
Yeah,
So right
see-
now, Vargas is winning the flip battle. He's got
Yo.
the outside of Bam.
Did
Mario,
y'all
we're
see
at 12 and counting.
You know what Vargas is doing?
12 seconds?
Vargas is literally pot shotting bands.
We're right at 2
Vargas
minutes.
is literally just pot shotting bands.
Okay, okay. Oh my God, dude, Bam's
Bam's
getting
getting
tagged.
tagged.
Yeah,
He's
Bam's
just
getting
getting
tagged
a
up over
phone
here.
booth. That's all he's doing. He's not doing anything crazy.
He's looking to keep turning and find the angles.
He
And,
was
and
doing
this
it
is what
earlier
we
as well.
talked about, Mario, is that proverbial banana peel.
Yeah, the banana peel fight. You were right, dude. Oh my God, and now Vargas punching him into the ropes. Oh, and the Knicks missed one. Oh, they got the rebound. 22 seconds left. They fouled.
Why did you foul
man.
him?
Dude, that's crazy.
Why did
New
you
York
foul
City
him?
is going insane.
That's the lesson.
The city
my
of New York.
Oh my
See,
God.
Bam is squaring up again right here.
Yeah,
They're gonna be some
right.
drives.
Joseph said Robert needs to slow Bam down,
Dude,
focus him
If
back
the
in.
Knicks win, they're going to 9-11 themselves. Oh my God, dude, stop. Jesus
Mario.
Christ, who said that?
Oh, and he's got Bam on the ropes here.
It is.
The thoughts and comments of Mario Munguia do not reflect everyone on this podcast.
Yeah, thank you. Do that.
Where's that
I was
disclaimer that
reading
we
the,
had?
I was reading the
on
chat that
TVD?
nobody else can see.
Oh shit.
Oh, good body shot from Vargas. Bam having a little trouble in this round, Vargas. Good body shot from Vargas.
20 seconds left. New York has a
Oh, but a good left hand from
Great
Bam.
body
might
shot
have buzzed him.
from Rodriguez. Yo, did y'all see that Chris Mannix gave Vargas the first round and Rodriguez the second?
Yeah, most people don't know shit about that.
Mannix's scorecards are usually
Backwards.
ass.
Mannix gave Vargas
You know,
the
Mannix
first
is
round
great.
and Rodriguez
The
the
great-
second.
That was ridiculous. They both should have been.
Actual.
Either that or split Rodriguez the first round.
No, I think Bam lost the first round.
I
Yeah,
think
it
that
seems like
first round
Bam.
was
Seems like Bam's trying to look for an answer here.
I think the first round was a swing round.
I mean, if you're trying to
Give it to
find
Bam.
rounds for Rodriguez, then yeah.
Bam's got to go back to boxing
Yeah, but
right
you're
now.
the
I think
champion in the A side. That's what they're doing.
trying to bulldoze Vargas here, and it's backfired on him a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I think Mex said it well from the very beginning. I mean, I'd have to watch those rounds again, but it looked like he was trying to allow him to gain a little bit of confidence, enough confidence to let him into his range, because that's what Bam does really well. Is he understands range super well to the point where he takes angles, you know, like we've seen him do, and he's had success. I just think that Vargas isn't really, he's eating these punches maybe a little better than
Bam's
Yeah,
offense
Bam
If
is
people don't
valuable.
realize, Mario,
somewhat take a
like
beating.
115 to 118 doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're these guys in these smaller weights, those 3 pounds make a big difference.
Absolutely do. 100%. People don't get that.
Adam, what ended up being the score for UT?
It's like
It was like
7-1.
7-1, bro.
7-1. Damn.
And they had to fucking play Alabama because Alabama lost to Oklahoma.
Alabama lost? Oh,
Did you
shit.
hear though?
Well,
There's a team that's in it that lost 30 games this year. First team ever to make the college World
Dude,
Series. That
Adam,
lost 30 games.
Adam, who's that Asian
Bam
guy that
Rodriguez
we
gonna
follow
work
on
the body here.
YouTube?
Vargas
Eric-
answered.
Eric Sims, dude, did you see him face that 16-year-old kid
My
that throws
thoughts have
100
still
miles an
dipped
hour?
in favor of Bam, going from negative
Oh my God!
minus 5,000.
That was a monster, man. Dude, did y'all know Eric Sims on YouTube, the baseball content creator? He calls himself like the JUCO king. He's like a kind of husky Asian
the
guy.
Asian guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The fattest Asian guy.
yeah, the fat Asian guy. He
The fattest Asian
faced
was like a sumo wrestler,
he faced
right?
a 16-year-old that throws
The
100 miles
fattest
an
Asian
hour.
guy that throws, that has eggs in his mouth.
Yep. And so, yeah, he faced a 16-year-old that throws 100, dude. It was
See,
crazy.
and Mario, when they're lined up, Bam is losing the foot placement battle here.
Dude,
Dude, well said, man. You're right, and that's not a battle he usually loses.
The baseball,
There we go. Good left hand, though, for
you
Bam.
hit it, it
Yeah,
shows you where
good
to go.
footwork, too.
Trying up here now.
See, right there, Vargas has his outside foot outside of Bam.
Yep.
Ooh,
Bam's trying
Bam
to hit a home run here.
lands with a nice left hand.
Vargas is piecing him up for real.
He's being super
Oh my God!
super defensively sound and worried about
big
that
left,
left
dude.
hand of Bam as well. He hasn't let it land clean.
I don't think you realize how big a left that was.
Oh, good left
Another
hook.
big left hand on lands on Bam.
Yo, Eddie's Eddie's asshole is like this.
Rocked him a bit with a straight left.
I don't know about him fighting any of his brothers.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Bam Rodriguez really sitting down on some of these counters. As Vargas should be.
Eddie's asshole.
Hey, this is what we learn over and over in boxing, Mario. Is you start talking about a big fight down the line. You start talking about what's next.
Those 1-2s from Bam starting to back Vargas up.
He has the ability to hurt Vargas. He just hasn't been able to capitalize on it.
Nope.
All right, 16 seconds on
Oh,
the
catches him again. Does
20
Bam.
on the Bam fight.
Bammy.
Bammy.
Vargas looking to hold now.
Should have
Trying to
been
punch out the
Bammy.
Is that gonna foul?
Bow. I guess not. Dude, the refs aren't calling shit.
That's flagrant.
What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Yo, they let
Grabbed
like
by Vargas.
5 seconds go by without them
But
calling
they
the
call
foul.
a foul whenever he like reaches for his arm.
That's a travel.
Oh, a big
He traveled.
That's going to be controversial.
one.
He should have. That's a travel.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, good body shot by Anthony
I thought
Vargas.
I thought
Vargas
fouled before
finishing
that.
the round strong again does Vargas.
That's crazy work.
Vargas is
dude.
picking up
Oh my God,
momentum.
he did that on purpose, Adam, so that Brunson wouldn't make him.
The ball don't lie.
That's
Oh
all.
shit, he misses
It's a
it.
3-point
Dude.
game if this
He
bucket is
misses
good.
it. It'll be a
New York.
3-point game.
Dude, this is so corrupt.
Dude, this is a dick face move.
Dude, that fucking Dracula Adam.
8 seconds away from the Knicks pulling it off,
Oh, look at that body shot from Bam.
and from Danhausen being the biggest star in New York history.
I like how they're showing the Bam highlights only.
I know, dude.
Yeah, Bam is not doing well right now.
That's the more time.
It's not.
Look at the foot placement, though, Mario. Look at their feet when they're lined up.
You know who's
And Bam it doesn't seem to like box here. He knows how to box very well. He needs to box.
Yeah, he seems really well.
Yeah, he's getting
Vargas
forced
hurt
to
really
it.
bad there. Fans are crying. The rope is being pulled out, Mario, in San Antonio. Round
1-3 ties the game, though.
5.
Yo.
Bam, making angles.
Oh!
Phoenix has
Vargas
3
started
rounds
falling
to 1.
into
Oh my God! Vargas down!
That was kind of a flash, too.
Oh, did you get ahead of us?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
there
he
goes
goes.
Vargas, and he's down.
What a shot.
Beautiful left hand from
Bam
Bam
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Oh, dude, you know Eddie's like.
He got lazy. Hand down, man down. Vargas is up. Bam Rodriguez coming in for the kill as he adds pressure to the corner.
And Bam doesn't need to run into something good, though. Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah, he needs to set it up. He needs to not just come in here crazy. As they roughhouse on the inside,
Smart there by Vargas. Rough him up. Catch some breather.
grabbing him again, getting up under Bam's arms, punching him on the sides here, working in that clinch. Throws a 1-2, trying to make it through the round as he went down real early in that round, Mario.
Boom, another left hand.
Oh, and landing combinations again.
This is getting brutal
No,
now.
this is
for
getting
Bam.
crazy.
Marcus is not properly defending himself as he goes back here.
Vargas is leaking from the nose.
Oh,
And now
catches
they-
Bam with a right hand.
Yo, Bam is
Bam.
turning it on in a big right hand.
Mario, shut up. Look, right here.
Hey.
Good uppercut from Vargas. Combination for Vargas lands on Bam.
Well, no, by San Antonio.
Yo,
Still a minute and 20 left in the round, too. Bam is way.
8 seconds.
In control
Spurs
here.
are about to inbound.
Bam Rodriguez seemed to slow it down.
Uh-oh.
Looking to set it up now.
Now Bam, did he punch himself out here?
Look at his defense. He's real conscious about what he's doing now.
Throw the ball at the.
Precision punching from Bam Rodriguez as he goes two to the body.
1 minute left here. Big round for Bam Rodriguez, but now
Is this your
Vargas
first time
looking to
watching
answer.
Yes. Let's see if Vargas can finish the round strong as he has done each round. Good combinations from Rodriguez with Vargas answering with the left hook of his own. Comes back at a 1-2, does Vargas.
Yo, Vargas fought
First
himself
free
back
throw
into
is
this
missed
round
for
really
San
well.
Antonio.
Oh, Bam misses wide and gets caught with a right hand.
Vargas has fought well back into this round, considering he got.
And Bam punched himself out a little bit here.
I think he did. You're right. Oh,
Bam trying to go for the kill. And
oh,
Bam,
Bam with the
I
up and
think
under.
he's doing well. Don't get me wrong, but
Ooh, good
Bam
combination.
is kind of fighting a sloppy performance by
He
his
is fighting a
standards.
sloppy performance.
Yeah.
Nobody told Vargas he's supposed to lose.
defensive
Dude.
guys.
Nobody
For
told
what
him.
he's put on in the last 2-3 years, this is a sloppy performance from Bam.
Yo, and it's because the Spurs shit the bed. Oh my God. That's it. That's over.
Free throw missed. The Knicks get the foul, and the
Yo,
Knicks
the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news.
The wait, the drought is over.
Timothy Chalamet is gonna
The
kiss
New
a
York
fan.
Knicks are on top of the basketball world once again.
Damn, Patrick Ewing's still sweating.
Damn, he looks like the
Now the Knicks missed the first free throw.
Oh my God, look at that, dude. He
Yeah, we
fucking
saw
clipped him from the left. Look at this.
Ooh,
Oh my God, dude. That was a precision left hand, guys. A precision left hand.
Sniper-like shot by Bam Rodriguez.
bro,
on the
and he
replay.
reacted. It was like slight delayed reaction too, because he kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
stood there and then fell. Boom, right on the chin.
Well, that's the power right there. Right, that's the zone that you have.
Gosh. For Bam
4-point lead,
Rodriguez.
7 seconds left.
Let him beat you with
The Spurs need a 3-pointer and a foul.
Let him go. Let him go.
The fact that they collapsed.
Wemby misses. The New York Knicks are your world champions.
Too much.
Oh,
Sweet
wow.
He airballed it.
Another
That's the
lead.
score right there.
Halfway through this fight, Bam Rodriguez laying it on Vargas, who seems to still be slightly hurt.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Why is there a
Get the
commercial?
gentleman's suite.
That's crazy. We just missed 30 seconds. The zone just made us miss 30 seconds of this fight.
Oh, good lord.
The commercial.
Bam looks to
Hey,
be
you
back
guys
in
turn it
rhythm.
up or no?
No, what?
He's got Vargas on the ropes
Yeah, a
here.
little bit, bro.
Are you serious, bro?
My bad,
Like,
guys.
have you not?
Bam looking at good. Some good shots in here. He's rocking Vargas.
I think Bam just needs to like he's I think he came into tonight, Mario, looking to show he's got what Inoue has, and he's put himself in a tougher spot than necessary.
Yeah, dude. And he doesn't know right now that the Spurs lost, so
Oh my God.
the pressure's up.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
the hopes of
Oh,
San
man.
Antonio.
God. Oh my God. He killed him.
Okay. Here, look.
Referee is
Oh, he
counting.
destroyed
Bam
him,
is
dude.
celebrating, and it's over.
Well,
The
man,
fight has
San
been waved
Antonio-
off.
Oh my gosh, dude. Bam Rodriguez is a monster.
That is the number 2 pound for pound
Wow.
fighter in the world. 1 versus 2. Inoue versus Bam. Bam stands for
Oh
badass
my
Mexican.
God.
118 is no
Baddest
problem.
motherfucker in
He's
boxing.
struggling until
Oh
What a shot.
my God.
Guys,
118 was enough. His nose
Is this a
broken.
performance, though, that gives us confidence on Bam at 118?
No.
No?
Yes, it does.
Yes, Mex, you think so?
Because when he settled down and started boxing like he knows, look what happens. He came in overexerting himself, overexcited, needed to settle down and be Bam. And when he got back to the basics, it fell in place like it always does. In 30 seconds, Mario, San Antonio lost and regained a world championship in the span of less than a minute.
That's so crazy. In less than a minute, San Antonio lost the championship and then won a championship. That's crazy. Good job, Max. Good dropping. Very good dropping. Yo,
just like that. It's okay.
Vargas was fighting so well. That's got to be heartbreaking because he
was, dude.
had to feel like he was doing something here.
Oh my God, he just
Dude,
stiffed
that's
him,
a
dude.
knee.
He just stiffed him. Look at this. Shot, and there he is. He's stiff. Boom. That's it, dude. That's the button right there. Yo, that's crazy work.
That's just not a punch you expect.
What a
You're
performance.
coming back the other way. You're expecting to-
Clean that up. Get this guy out of here. Claim a belt.
You do this, and that thing comes the other way.
And it comes from
Now.
a different angle, yeah.
It was just basically-
The Anyway Brothers, Mario, is that next? Does Bam
New York
Rodriguez?
City is about to burn to the ground, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tuning into the program, pray for the city of New York as they are going to be under attack by their own people because they just won a championship for the first time in 30 years.
In 50 years.
What? It's been 50 years?
They haven't won since 70.
But their last appearance was 30, right?
99 against the Spurs.
Woo!
99 against the Spurs.
Big
That's
time,
right.
right.
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy work,
You're a
right?
knowledgeable sports guy, Mario.
Your big time drought.
Hey, they said
Cleaned up.
the Knicks hadn't won a title since Reagan was in office.
Johnson was in office. Nixon.
31-year drought.
For the Cowboys. Cowboys are next, baby. Let's fucking go.
That is right.
Yeah, good luck with that. Knowledgeable sports guy.
Damn, that's a hater, dude.
Matt
Hey,
doesn't know
hey,
what Maury
Earl
Fitz is.
Spence is going to win his title at 154 on the same day that the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. There, I said it.
So Errol Spence is going to fight on a Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. He's going to have 10 people buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah. It's going to be the worst selling pay-per-view of all time.
Let me tell you what would be the biggest selling boxing match of all time. No halftime music act, and instead they have an extended halftime where Earl Spence fights for the 154-pound title.
You don't even have to explain it. It's like a 35-minute halftime show.
That is true. That is true. It's a super long halftime show, and you wouldn't have to clean up as much.
Ring walks as soon as
Oh,
the
that would be
halftime
so
starts.
sick, dude.
You walk before the halftime even starts, bro. You're heading to the ring at that point.
What would y'all think of a halftime fight instead of a music performance? The Cowboys at Cowboy Stadium.
Bring
fights at halftime.
Bring back halftime heat. That's what we need.
Oh, halftime heat was the best.
You got to feel for Vargas here, man. I feel like he had to have felt very confident, and it's like we talked about. He got walked a little bit, but
He was doing well.
Bam came out a little over anxious tonight, though. This was a sloppy performance by the standard of Bam Rodriguez.
But it was a star making type of
100%.
finish.
He showed vulnerability. He showed he could through adversity, and he got the highlight reel stop.
Does he call out a new way?
It's about his at least fourth stoppage in a row, no?
It has to be. That would be great. He just goes off on Inoue in Japanese.
Arigato.
Oh, yeah.
Moshi moshi.
And then Inoue trolls him back
Learn
online,
like
doing like
many
a
words that Inoue.
racist Mexican accent.
Drip water is fire, by the way.
That's that water they gave us in Dallas, right?
I haven't had it.
Water in a can.
When I covered
Yeah.
Bam's fight in Frisco, they were hooking them up left and
My
right.
cousin drinks that. What's it called? The water in the can?
Liquid death.
Yeah, liquid death.
I didn't know liquid death was water all the longest time.
Neither did I. I thought it was a monster, an energy drink.
It's like day drinking. Huh? Yeah, we figured you thought he didn't have shit on his punch. You walked in there like you thought that.
Yeah, he did very much.
They told me that's all he was doing really just to keep me at bay, but I was able to adjust, like you said. I think maybe the third or fourth round, and I went from there.
If Bam were to fight a guy like Inoue, does he go to 126 or is a guy like Chushu bridge too far?
I think he beats Inoue, gets up out of there. I think.
Yeah, so do I.
Remember, Bam
That
has
fight's
very much
going to
made
be
it
at
clear.
22 though, no?
But that's what he's saying. But Bam has made it very clear he's not around for a long time.
Yeah, and that's smart with his, the fight scripts that he usually finishes with.
And that's kind of the history of the Garcia camp. Robert retired early. Mikey retired pretty early. Vargas retired early.
Amazing point, man. Amazing point. Terrific drop in. Seriously, dude. Oh my God, that was just.
Break down the knockdowns here.
I believe it or not, I think we're seeing the end of Bam here
Really?
a lot sooner than people realize. I think if he beats anyway, that could very well be it. Maybe a rematch for big money, but that's it.
That's so.
Hours, look how he went down.
It's so rare when people do that.
All right, here we go.
And the whatever they say line, I know. The whatever my team says line. So frustrating.
Yeah, Chris, my answer is not going to change no matter how many times you try to reword the question.
He hates San Antonio.
Yeah, now, Chris, now tell them that the Spurs just lost the finals.
Yeah, tell him the Spurs lost. Yeah, you don't have the ball. Hey, what time y'all coming through for the UFC?
Man, I'll probably be on whenever the main card itself starts.
is
bro,
drunk as
with
shit.
Lopez.
So there's no prelims. My brother said they're gonna go straight into it's gonna be like the first. You know what I mean?
Let's see what
They're gonna go
Eddie
into
says.
the broadcast because there's 7 fights.
That's it. No more, no less.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be there right as Lopez hits the octagon rope.
So it starts at 7, right? Our time? Yeah, it starts at 7 our time. So I'll probably be at the crib by like 6:30. I should be on time.
Sick.
All right, here we go. Say it. Okay.
You know, that's one fight at 118 pounds. We also got Chip Medina as well. That's a big unification fight.
I got it, Dad. Yes, I
We've
do.
already made. I think is the biggest fight in the sport this year.
Yeah, Eddie's not gonna say it either, bro.
Yeah, you're not getting banned for cheating. You're not getting banned for cheating.
Oh,
The 2 pound for pound fighting.
Mr. Honda better come with the bag.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. What do y'all think? Should it happen in Japan or should it happen over here?
Japan.
Yeah, definitely
That's
Japan.
got to be in Japan.
What
Tokyo.
would
No.
neutral be?
Saudi.
Saudi.
Saudi?
Sorry, yeah.
For me, that fight is inevitable.
I think that fight has its biggest look and impact in Japan, though.
In Japan. Or
I-
Mexico.
Absolutely right. I think in Japan it has the most traction, commercially speaking.
And it will be the least hostile away game that Bam can have.
Very true.
Japanese culture is very respectful.
Very respectful.
They'll
I don't know.
honor
The brother
Bam.
needs to be.
They'll show him some love. They won't be disrespectful. And in a big fight like that, I think for Bam, you want to go into the least hostile territory possible.
And if you want to make the most money, you set it up for that New Year's card that they always have in
New
Japan.
Year's card, yep.
He's
The
not
Japan
ready.
New Year's card. You're absolutely right. Well said.
You make the most money possible out of that. One of the biggest fights. You're under the featherweight limit that you could ever have.
No, I agree. Dude. You're absolutely right. But Matt, my brother just said it right now, and I'm gonna give credit to you because you said this a long time ago. That the Bam fight would go through the brother first because you needed to create a narrative for that main fight, that hype, right? Because that's the only problem, right? Like Mick said, the little guys get more credit, more commercial appeal today, but they're still not at a point where the titles and the unifications of the Undisputeds really truly matter, right? What matters more at the little guy stage are narratives, the things that make us watch fights, right? And so if he were to beat Inoue's brother in Japan, that Japan fight versus Inoue would be.
Dude,
I think Japan though, Mario, is like if you want to go straight into the actual Inoue fight. I think the brother fight is the fight that you try to help sell to build up with casual fans if you want to bring it elsewhere. But for sure, I think the next move for Bam, the last name is going to have Inouye on it for sure. That's what I think that too.
So can y'all read Alex's thing? I can't read it.
Unpatriotic. What? Please? Bam's versus Monster in Vegas. Yep. America first.
So I want my American to get
No. Listen. And Alex is right. Listen, me, and I know I'm speaking for Matt and Mix when I say, yeah, we would love this fight to be in San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, somewhere we can all go and get together and watch that fight. I mean, that would be our dream come true. And we've done that before, right? We got together in Houston for the Canelo fight and we watched that. We had a great time. We streamed. It was one of the best nights I've ever had in my life. That was so much fun. And yet we would want that. But I know they're not going to give us that. You know why? Because not enough people are going to appreciate that fight in Texas to go and watch it, right? Versus Japan, versus Saudi, versus the UK. So that's what I'm saying. I would rather be in America. I would rather it be in Corpus, but they're not going to do that.
I also want my American compatriot to make as much money possible because we are a capitalistic society. So go get that bag, Bam.
Yeah.
And hey, listen, if Doomy, Marvin, Cruz are listening, Mario, Bam Inouye is the next. We got to link up, man. We've got to get together.
Bam Inouye's got to be that.
That's got to be the one.
That would be sick. But listen, guys, I'm gonna sign off already. Gonna shut it down so I can get everything ready and take it for tomorrow. Appreciate y'all jumping on. You want to shout out the podcast real quick?
Yes, sir. Talking About Radio over here, youtube.com/Talking About Radio. We will be breaking down the Knicks winning their championship and ending their drought tomorrow as we prepare for Freedom 250 live from the White House, as we will be joined again by our friends over here at Infighting FX. Mario, take it away, my friend.
Let me get my intro. Go ahead, man. I am the best hitman for hire in boxing podcasting, the baddest man on a microphone, from TBV to Micon Sports to Infighting Effects. Anywhere you need me, I'll be there. When you want a rating, you call the man right here. I'm the baddest of the bad, the biggest mouthpiece.
Mr. Ratings Pop.
And the worst case of Marion character syndrome you've ever seen. But hey, thanks guys for having me. Great performance. And like I said, I'm putting this in the universe. Bam Inouye. We get the team together one more time at the B&B. Bring your cousin Adam.
Oh, yeah.
I remember him saying he cooks better than you. We need to see that. Again.
We're gonna cue it up for sure. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Max, you gonna come through for the UFC fight?
I am not.
No, he's not.
Oh my God, you're such a lame dude. Come on.
We will be joined.
I will be in the chat harassing y'all.
Wow. All right. Well, we appreciate that for sure.
Listen, I'm like Roman Reigns in the podcast game, Mario. I come out when it means something. Okay?
That's hilarious, dude. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, but all I know is we had 585 people watching, and y'all should absolutely right now drop everything you're doing and go to YouTube and follow Matt Talking About Sports Radio. This is the champ. I'm telling you right now, right? Going through from basketball to boxing, and by the way, football OTA's already started, so you better follow him, you better start, and you better be tapped in on Mondays because that's when he breaks everything down. Shout out to you, Matt. Shout out to Mex. Y'all did amazing job covering today. Great stuff. A lot of clips that I'm going to be able to do, so appreciate that. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hell yeah. Everybody else, Infighting FX, tap in. We'll see you tomorrow, UFC 250. Until then, peace.